Good morning, people. Yeah, I've had a good night's sort of solid sleep. I'm feeling a bit better this morning. Like I said, it's just when someone was keeping me awake instead of letting me sleep like my age needs. Right. Not as depressed this morning, so just having a coffee. I'm waking up. Very, very down yesterday, you know. So, yeah, what? So I did see something yesterday. Let me just address that quickly, and I can get on with my own stuff. Yeah, what do I see when I look in the mirror? Because I'm not trolling. What do I see when I look in the mirror? I see that Bert looking back at me, talking about what I talked about yesterday. Yeah, but with a different, much different story. So, no. I'm not on an agenda for anyone else. I'm just making diary entries for my own channel. Trying to avoid name dropping people at the moment because some people have said something. So, just to make sure they understand. But yeah, it's okay, I get it. Yeah. I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm not doing it for any other agenda. So, I've had to start, being comical about it rather than, yes sir, no sir. Don't forget to blah, 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 blah. No. Everyone's now turned into Bert instead because I'm an anarchist. So, yeah. When I look in the mirror, I see Bert staring back at me. Similar type of medical condition going on, isn't it? Hip issue. Indigestion, which is ulcerac, isn't it? Disability, all that sort of stuff. Struggling because someone's created a problem for us to deal with. Yeah. That's all. That's the only similarity, yeah. Because I can't sing for fucking toffee. I've got emphysema. I'm not worried about anything. I don't succumb to threats. I just discreetly buy things that I can use to rectify that problem. If someone's threatening me, I'll just buy a tool to correct that problem. I need 2 minutes to put my coffee in. Right. I made it perfectly clear when talking to a son yesterday. He got very fucking angry about what I was discussing with him. He's already been told he was going to get punched on the nose from the other one. And once again, it's all, no, come on son, no, just fucking listen to me. I don't even know if I'm being told the truth here. It's just fucking bullshit from what I can hear. Yeah. Like I said, it's already played out that way on YouTube land. So, why wouldn't someone, after trying to work out what I watch and enjoy, why would they not try and do the same sort of setup themselves? Because it's always ever about money, isn't it? And blagging someone out of money. The bank stats shut, innit? Because of Scooter. And I thought it was heading the same way. And, you know. I'm getting told from one angle this, that and the other. I'm getting told from another angle this, that and the other. And it's like, I get the feeling I'm being played here. I'm not a punch-drunk content creator, am I? So I'd sort of see that coming. You know what I mean? So I'm erring on the side of caution. Got a bit depressed about the things that were said the other day. Between me and my son. But I wished him well. And if he's doing that, then that's not going to work out too well, is it? Because like I said, I haven't been distracted by all the YouTube gubbins. I've been focused on my family and that, while telling people I'm focused on that. Tobacco emphysema, yeah? But what do I do in the morning? It should be morning thing, innit? Just got up and cleaned the hallway because they sort of pushed the barrier down last night and all sort of was letting themselves in and out the bedroom last night. But the hallway's not full of fucking, excuse my French and swearing, it's not full of paw prints leading all over the place and in and out. It was just two of them wanted to have accidents last night. So I think Willow saved a pup for me for during the night. And she's had to muscle her way out the bedroom rather than do it in here, which is quite good. I don't mind that. Which allowed the other two to sneak in here and get on the bed. So I woke up to them all being good this morning. Just like my children should be doing. And I'm back in my, I'm in my state of peace and love in the morning, where I'm trying to start my day out. Neighbours was very quiet yesterday. I could hear them muttering and not complaining. Don't get me wrong on that. Yeah, someone was deliberately talking out loud so he could be overheard. Like trying to embarrass me, but trying to set someone else up at the same time, sort of thing. I was like, don't do that. You know he's fucking, they listen. What are you fucking doing this for? I was questioning it at the time, and it was bait. And I thought, well, this is going exactly the same way as the other thing, isn't it? The only thing that's left out of the equation is you can't ask for money because, you know, I've paid for the scooter, so I ain't got it. Oh. So hopefully comes back happy. Not fucking about and misbehaving, and he would have listened to his mother's advice, and I've trusted her to give him the right advice and put him right instead of dripping poison in his ear or whoever was responsible for that. It's causing problems. It's causing the alcohol and whatever issue, yeah, it's causing that. So, mind what you put in his head at the moment, please, woman, and that down there. Yeah, he's up and about, he's not fucking moaning in that. But someone talking to his carer or reporting him, one or the other. But like I said, not been a problem really myself, have I? Just dealing with my side issues, my health issues. It's because I've got no radio on in the kitchen, no YouTube on the telly. I can hear every single word in here at the moment. Because I'm doing it on purpose to see what it's like next door. Yeah? Like a mirror image. Well, it's not bothering me, I'm not spying on him. It's just how it's happening, isn't it? The only noise I've got at the moment is snoring dogs and the radiator. Yeah, there's the emphysema globules coming up. Right, washing wise, I've only got one dirty set of clothes. So I'm going to pop out, get a little bit of shopping today. Got to go and see my grandson, because I've said I'm going to pop over and see my grandson, and I don't want to let him down, because he's acting up. In other words, he needs a little bit of male energy there, just for a little bit, just to reassure him and calm him down. That's all he needs, because he's acting up with the females at the moment. So, he hasn't seen me for a while, so he'll be all happy about it. I'm not going over there to call shit or nothing, or drop anyone in the shit. I'm just literally going to see my grandson while I pop and get a bit of shopping or something. You know what I mean? He's a good boy and I'm not doing nothing stupid, so everything's alright. I've even mentioned that, yeah, I'm not even doing my personal at the moment because my instincts have got me on alert because of all the silliness going on, and I don't want to get caught out while I'm swapping over to the... but I've still got my doctor's full support, and as far as it's concerned to the system, what I'm doing is legal. And I'm out, so until the situation changes, I've now got to be super duper fucking discreet instead of just being discreet now. So I'm just leaving it for now. I don't advertise when I'm going to fucking go and help myself. Just when I feel it's safe enough. You know what I mean? And that way you don't get caught out, do you? Nor does you, whoever you go see. Hello, Loli Lola. Good morning, little lady. No, you just want to snooze, do you? So, yeah. Looking in the mirror, what do I see? I see depression, anxiety, and a man saying, he's looking back at me, are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? It's like, yeah, I'm suffering the same as you, bruv. I tried to tell you that. Are you listening to me now? You know, I'm not trying to cause you problems, Bert. I'm not trying to cause any of the other Bert's problems. I'm not a troll. So, I make my videos as diary entries. I'm not making no weird ones, am I? You know? Don't take that as a disparaging remark. I'm talking about I'm not making no weird videos having a go at me missus and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still in contact with me family while I'm getting through my problems. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I've had no contact with Down South at all. So, even if they've got worries or suspicions about any of my intentions, no, my intentions are good. My intentions are good. My father didn't need to buy me a mobility scooter. I've managed to get one myself in the end, so I didn't have to add that pressure to him while he was dying, which is why I didn't push the issue. Got that? So I'm not rubbing no one's noses in, am I? I'm just like, yeah, well, I've got to this point, I've managed to get that now. Okay, so it just took me a while longer. I didn't need my dad's help really to get it, did I? I asked for his help and I didn't get it, but I wasn't fully aware of his health problems, so I don't hold that against him, or, you know? I'm not bothered about money, because I've got funds what I live off. All correct, legal, above board, all boxes ticked and everything as it should be. I'm disabled. So no one can even be spiteful and say this, that or the other. I am disabled. I should have a carer, but instead I've got a carer that brings me more problems than the help that I'm given, if you see what I mean. So that's why he's not getting paid as a carer. Whoa, you little fucking shitbag. I nearly had my coffee all over me then. Just watch what you're doing, Hulkster. I'm just trying to wake up, buddy. You're just right under my armpit, aren't you? You little nuisance, aren't you? Little staffy boy. You. See, someone even put a doubt in my mind yesterday. And someone did the day before as well about that. Well, what about your dogs? Well, there's nothing wrong with the dogs. Everything's cool with the dogs. She's legal. These are staffies. They're not XL types. They are staffies. That's an XL. I'm quite willing to stand in court and say that as fact. And even take the dogs in there and say, well, this is an XL. Is she running around the block trying to wreck your fucking courtroom? No, she's a good girl. Right, these are my staffy boys. They're the same. Yeah, they are not an XL or an XL type. They are staffies. You can clearly see the difference. I don't even have to get a tape measure out. You can see the difference. Yeah. Width of the jaw, size of the head, size of the shoulders. Yeah. I can see all that as a breeder, just looking without a tape measure. Inside of the mouth, completely different size, different shape, everything. Slope of the nose, completely different. So I noticed those subtle differences because I used to breed dogs. Now I can't breed dogs because of all the stupid law changes. So I can't get any, little bit discreet help that way, can I, any longer? Plus I'm getting too old and they take a lot of care, love and thingy to do that. Because you have to be prepared for sleepless nights, the same as bringing up children. You have to tend to them. You have to pick up at any that have died and fucking bury them. You know, when they crawl underneath the mother or the mother rolls over on them. Each time's a learning process, do you know what I mean? You have to start putting things into slope for the mother to lay against. So if the puppy does get behind the mother, it can fucking get underneath there. So it don't get squashed or suffocated. Yeah. That's how serious it is. It's not just you get let two dogs at it and they, there's a lot of care and special attention you've got to give them. Sometimes you have to sort of help them catch their first breath and things like that. You have to make sure their nose and mouth's clear by a gentle downward motion swing to flick anything out their mouth without giving them, neck jerk or fucking whiplash injury. You've got to do it gently but with just enough force to flick out any yuck from in their mouth so they can get their first breath and then put them on the teat. If a first time mother doesn't know what to do, you have to help her deliver them all. You have to keep the mother calm while she's panicking because it's her first litter. Do you know what I mean? I just can't be doing with all that at the moment. My health's not good enough. So I've decided not to do that anymore. And these have been my last pack of dogs. So if someone's trying to put ideas in my head, They're causing enough problems, and your dogs are get spiked. Well, there now. Well, there now. No, they won't. So basically, create doubt with everything that I love. So it makes it difficult to be in that state of peace and love, because someone's been trying to implant the negative idea in now, just to keep me off his case, so he can have his addiction in peace. Well, no, put that can down, son. Get your life sorted out. Get back working before you lose that job. I know you're waiting for your glasses so you can do it, but why would you run all the way down there when you haven't got the money to do it? I said, wait until you had the money to do it, and then go and do it. No, you wanted to do it that way, so you obviously needed to see your mother. So, no problem with that. Okay, go and get reassurance. If you're running to her to be an enabler, you might very well get her. Well, listen here, son. This has been going on for too long, and this is what I think you should do about it. Right? You can clearly see it ain't your father now. It's the can in your hand. This is what you should do. Otherwise, you're going to end up the same as somebody else who ain't no longer here. And she don't want to lose a son. I don't want to lose a son. So, unfortunately, you can't stop two parents protecting their child when they both know there's a serious problem. The child cannot play one against the other like it used to as a child, or it's possibly still doing now, because sooner or later the other parent wakes up to that fact and thinks, hang on, the other parent's telling me that last situation was all down about blagging money out of both of us. And this time round he's saying, well, Bank of Dad's shut. Why is he out? Because now he's not coming to get money off us, is it? He needs to see us, so he knows he's ill. So, stern words, woman, please. Put the fear of fucking God in him to stop his problem. However you do it. Need to book him a stay somewhere for a week or two. Do that. I can't do it because I've had it done to me. But if you feel that that's what's required, don't hesitate. Get him that help. I'll support all of you on doing that. It's not a problem for me. He just won't listen to us anymore. He's too stubborn, too full of pride and destroying himself. So there you go. Right, no negative this morning. Little Lola's having a dream about her own while we're having a talk about him. Marnie Mae's having a little lay down. Holster's being good. Willow's being good. The accidents in the hallway have been cleaned up. We have no pee on the dog bed in the hallway. All good. I haven't woke up with raging indigestion this morning. All good. Just having my first cup of coffee. All good. Go be hyper with the grandkids so I can keep up with them. Right, all I've got to do is have a shower, put my clean top layer on, take my trolley, and go and do me bit of shopping and pick my house key up. Like I said, while all the silliness is going on, I'm not having no house keys out now. And no, I'm not going to discuss that side of it. Just correcting myself before I said it. I did get told, well, you can't get your key back until someone gets their key back. Is that right? Well, because you've actually said that, I'm going to go and get my house key back. The other person knows where her house key is, obviously. So, but if she's asked for it back, you've got to give it back. Put it this way, if I started letting myself into your mum's house, then, yeah. It would be seen as what? There you go. So, that's a sensible thing, isn't it? I got told, I'm gonna get all his stuff over to yours. Oh, for fuck's sake, look, I've still got all his other fucking cluttering up my place. Just hang fire until he gets back and sorts everything out, please, because I need to, I've got no room for it. If I put it somewhere, the dogs fucking get in there and pee on it or something like that, and then he gets out. I ain't got the space for it. I've got bags of fucking clutter that I'm now going to go through to make sure there's nothing in there that shouldn't be in there, because I'm not getting caught out through someone else being fucking sloppy. But I forbid any stupidness from my house. I don't do it, so it won't reflect on me if he slipped up and had a wobble. So there you go. Yeah, the coffee's definitely kicking in, isn't it? Chatty. What are we on? 33 minutes? Just my normal wake up though, isn't it? I was really happy after I spoke to my youngest son yesterday. And he was really happy waiting for his brother. I made it perfectly clear there was a video with her name on it. Can you make sure she knows about it, please? Because there's nothing bad in it. It's just stuff she needs to know, because we're not allowed to talk. Because someone's been playing the divide and rule to stop us from talking about the problem. So, can you make sure she knows it's there and she sees it? She don't need to like or whatever. Yeah, she said, oh, about the last one. I said, yeah, that's all right. So it's been took down. She knows my sense of humour. If someone's taken the piss out of me, I will call them funny names back. No biggie. Oh, about that and that. Oh, that's it. His daughter's got nothing to do with me, is it? So why's she gobbing off at me? Blurting out untruths. You know? They're grown men now. Back down with the person that did all that to them. So if you see anything or hear anything, and it's always about me, it's because you're getting a slanted view, aren't you? Father's mouth. So I don't call them names no more, because they weren't told the truth in the first place anyway. They just did a he says, she says bullshit. You know what I mean? So I don't call them rude names now. But if I call them father's mouth, that means, well, you just got a mouth like your father, girl. Shut your mouth and keep out of my business, isn't it? There's no hate in that at all, so it can't be hate speech. That's just humour, English banter, which AI doesn't get. Yeah, you fucking silly moo. But change all those words around from that phrase, it becomes, yeah. You see what I mean? That's not hate speech, that's banter, that's humour, that's again just taking a piss out of someone because they've done something that you didn't like. Right? It's banter, it's free speech. Oh, I'll take that video down. Right? I'm not taking it down. Why should I take it down? It's my free speech. Well, it could be viewed as hate. No, it's not a fucking hate, is it? It's clearly not hate, because I'm saying, like, well, I've got love for you as a person, but I'm not in love with you. There's no hate there, is there? Because he's talking about love. How can it be hate speech? You fucking plebs. You fucking plebby AI. Do you know what I mean? And yes, I use that word. I don't even know what it means. Pleb. I'm not brought up in them circles, am I? But a word I heard that come out of a politician's mouth years ago is now part of my vocabulary because it fitted what I was saying at the time. Oh, so that would be the same as when you look in the mirror, what do you see? So Bert now knows because the penny's dropped. Right? No trolling. No agenda. Just similar situations, and it's freaking you out a little bit. Unintentionally. I'm not a video, I'm not in any contact or have anything to do with Pudding Bear or leaky fixing Bert or Mr. Walk Round London with a cup of tea, having a chat and what. These are just random things that pop up in my YouTube feed. Right? Yeah, sad shit, that story what's being pushed at the moment by Bert in the Mirror. Very fucking sad shit. But I can't think about stuff like that at the moment because I've got my own problems to think about. If you see what I mean. In the kindest possible way. So don't take offence to it, Bert. You're just seeing a reflection of yourself without the major problem. Yeah, so there's no agenda. And the hands of time are still going tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Because I can see it on my face. Right? On my own face. And good job I didn't have a cup of coffee, but he nearly kicked the little ashtray over me. Right. So, no, I don't do TikTok. I don't do Rumble, I don't do this, I don't do that, because your phone only has so much fucking memory, don't it? And I don't want it clogged up with fucking social media shit. Right. am I doing? I'm waking up, having a coffee and a ciggy, in a state of peace and love, with my dogs, talking about the things that are on my mind first thing in the morning. Right, now is that how you would want to wake up? I could ask you. Exactly. I shouldn't have that on my mind when I wake up, should I? I should wake up, new day, everything happy, get on with the new day. Right, shouldn't be worrying about yesterday's problems and this and that, should I? You know what I mean? And no, I don't need to take a look in the mirror that way. I've got no fucking intention of reigniting ancient addictions in myself. Hello, Loli Lola. Are you awake now, baby girl? Good morning, beautiful girl. What's the first thing you think of in the morning? What can I go outside and pee on? Or food?